All right, so let's shift our focus right now because a world-renowned chef is sounding an alarm about COVID and how it is killing our local economy.
Yeah, Rick Bayless is a celebrity chef and he's a restaurateur who says Chicago is on the verge of devastation. And unless there is some federal funding soon, there are going to be problems out there. And so now we have Rick Bayless joining us this morning to talk a little bit more about this. Hey there, thank you so much for coming on. We definitely appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm always willing to talk about independent restaurants and their success and how we can look at what they contribute to our neighborhoods. That's the most important thing to me.
All right, well, you know, you've been doing this for a long time, Mr. Bayless, and between the pandemic, the riots, and then Omicron, I want to ask you, how worried are you and the others? I mean, how worried are you that you're not going to be able to make it, that you're not going to be able to last?
Everyone will tell you that during the last 3 or 4 months, we have seen our business fall off drastically. And the only thing that I can really trail it to is the Omicron virus. And I have talked to every single restaurateur that I can find to ask them what they're going to do or how they can survive. And there are so many of them right now that are telling me they won't be able to make it through the winter. They've taken on so much debt already during the pandemic, and a lot of them are just shaking their heads and wanting to give up.
It's just heartbreaking, Rick. You know, it's just, Anita and I have talked about this so often on Good Day, and we're both restaurant lovers. We both worked our way through college. I wouldn't be where I am without, my restaurant. But, for Valentine's Day, I made a reservation, my wife and I going out to dinner, and they asked for a lot of information, credit card information. And I had no problem, Rick, giving it to them because I want to support the restaurant. What worried me, Rick, is that other people might be turned off by that. Is that going to be the new reality where you're given the full number and you're given the 3-digit code on the back of the card? I'd hate to see that driving more restaurants out of business.
Well, I will tell you that the reason that you're experiencing that kind of approach to things is because lately we have so few seats to fill at the prime time that a whole lot of restaurants are wanting to make sure that you're actually going to show up. I would say that we run about 15% no-shows in our restaurant, and on a day with the business as little as it is right now, on a special day like Valentine's Day, people just want the assurance in the restaurants that actually you're going to come and fill those seats. And yeah, that may be part of the new wave of the future. I don't want it to be because it's not hospitable, and we're in the hospitality industry. Right. So we want people just to feel really comfortable and welcome when they come in.
Well,
and I'll tell you, collecting all that data is not necessarily the thing that makes you feel welcome.
Right.
Well, let me set the scene for our viewers so that they have an understanding here.
Okay.
What is it like in the restaurant now compared to where you were before the pandemic? I mean, are you having empty tables? I'm sure you have a lot of business, but there are places that are not as lucky and fortunate.
I wish I could tell you that we have a lot of business, but we don't. Okay, so we're running right now at about 50% of what we were running back in 2019, beginning of 2020. At the beginning of 2020, it was already falling off because people were beginning to become really nervous about going out because they had heard of the new virus, the COVID virus. But I will say right now, we are doing way less volume than that. So yes, you could come into our restaurant on a Tuesday or Wednesday evening, and you will see empty tables there. And we're not a restaurant that has had a lot of empty tables through the years. So that tells me if we're experiencing that, then I know that a whole lot of the neighborhood restaurants are experiencing it. And what I want to really focus on is those neighborhood restaurants, because they're the ones that are not going to make it through. They don't have the deep pockets. And without them, you lose a lot of the fabric of the neighborhoods. Just think about the restaurant you like to go to, where you can see the owner of the restaurant there that can be welcoming you in. You can find people that will help support all of your charity functions by donating some raffle tickets or things like that. I will tell you, it's If we lose all of these small independent restaurants, we are losing something that is really important in our neighborhoods. And they're the ones I'm fighting for.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
And it would be nice if the government would step in and recognize that we're far from done with this crisis. Rick Bayless, thank you. And maybe the next time we have you on, you can share some good news, because this is just, it's a gut punch.
I hope so. If our government will refund the restaurant relief fund, which only 1/3 of the people that applied got, everybody that tells you that they got it is going to make it through. But the rest of them are in jeopardy.
They need help. All right, Rick Bayless, good to see you. Thank you for your perspective
Thank
this
you.
morning. We appreciate that. 8:40.